Chelsea are in a major crisis. They just lost their seventh consecutive game at Wembley, and it is poor. And they let City and Pep win the domestic double. It is crazy. How much money did Chelsea spend, and they perform like that? I thought we were I thought we were bad. I thought Liverpool FC was bad. But Chelsea, what does this mean? No Europe? They are currently ninth in the league. That means I doubt they even make Conference League. Can they win their next game? Can they win their next game? And listen, they might be in a crisis now, but at least, unlike my club, they are actually trying to fix that. And they just signed Xavi Alonso, and to me, that's a great signing. I wanted him at one point, but hey, our club, our higher ups think that Slot is good enough, and let's see where that goes. But for now, Chelsea, congrats, you got a very good manager on your hands. Let's hope you guys don't bottle that. But yeah, it is very worrying as for now. But with this new manager, I believe, you have something to look forward to, Chelsea fans. The summer transfer, let's see about that. But yeah, let's get into the game though. City wins 1-0. Let's start off with Chelsea. Before we get onto City side, let's start off with Chelsea. Let's actually talk about Palmer. Where's Palmer? Where's the cold Palmer that we always hear, that we saw and seen him perform to the ridiculous levels that we know he can achieve? Where is he? Because at this moment in time, I don't even think England should call him up. I really don't. He is useless on the pitch. I barely saw him today. He did, one decent pass? That's it. One through ball, that's it. I didn't see much from him. I did not see much from him. And as Chelsea fans, I would be worried. I would be very worried. And all you can hope for now is that Xavi can get him back up to where he should be and where he can be. Because, yeah, I think Palmer is struggling at the moment. Ever since Maresca, that's been his downfall. And listen, them sacking Maresca, that's where Chelsea went wrong in my opinion. But they had a fallout and they had to pay for it. And now that means they might not even have Europe next season. So we'll see. But another player I wanted to talk about is Pedro. Guys, Pedro. And listen, I like Pedro. He's Brazilian. He's got flair. We know what he can do. He has crazy shot power. But recently, he's just been, especially this game, he's just been trying to, diving in the box. Diving in their penalty area. It is football, not dive ball. Don't get me wrong. Kuzanov on Hato, that should have been a penalty. But both times on Pedro was good defending. I can't defend Pedro on that. I really can't, because he's just looking for the foul. It was obvious. And he just needs to be tougher. He needs to be more physical. He just needs to play football. He just needs to not look for fouls and try and get those goals. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I think Pedro today just, yeah, not good enough. And listen, people are always gonna be like, oh, but Kuzanov's foul on Pedro was a penalty. No, it was not a penalty. I promise you guys, it was not a penalty. The first time round, he got in front of Pedro and then Pedro fell. Not a pen. And the second time was... I can't remember now, but I remember it not being a penalty. So, yeah, not a pen. However, that being said, the challenge that Kuzanov did to Hato, that to me was a penalty, and I've seen it been given. So as a Chelsea fan, I can understand why you'll be frustrated. But yeah, that is definitely a penalty. Pushing the back in the box, and it's a pen. But hey, referee didn't see it. But overall, for the players they have, Chelsea, after spending a bit over £1 billion, it's not good enough. It's really not good enough. It's concerning. They have Garnacho, who's rubbish, who's just useless on the pitch, and we all saw it at United. I don't know why they thought, oh yeah, let's sell Sancho, let's and let's get a Garnacho replacement. Like, what? I don't understand that. But they just spend ridiculous amount of money, and for the squad they have, it does not look like it's £1 billion squad. I mean, their best player at the moment is an injured Reece James. And that says so much. It says so much. So yeah, not good enough. But moving on to City. Hey, City are happy, aren't they? The City fans winning 2 trophies this season. I mean, and Premier League's still on. In my opinion, it's still on. Listen, Arsenal still have to play Burnley and Crystal Palace. And on paper, they should win. 100%, they should win. On paper, that is. But you're forgetting that Burnley, they don't have nothing to lose. They have no pressure. They already got relegated. So who cares? So they're just going to play football and see what they can get. So, hey, we'll see. But that's for another video anyway. But yeah, let's focus. They win the FA Cup. Another trophy. This is Pep's 20th trophy for City, I believe. Insane. What a manager. Honestly, what he's done to City the past 10 years. Incredible. And let's see if he leaves. Because if he leaves this season, if this season is his last season, then City has a massive job to find a replacement that can keep up his standards. I mean, I'm hearing Maresca, the next candidate, but we shall see, guys. We shall see. Another player for City, another great signing, Semenyo. What a goal. What a player. And I believe that's his 10th goal for City this season. And he literally came in January. In the winter transfer window. It is crazy. What a player. I've always said before him going to City, I wanted him at Liverpool. I really did. I wanted him. I wanted Cherky. I wanted those players. And City went and got him. I wanted Gay as well. City went and got him. And look at them. They are thriving. And first of all, let's talk about the goal. That is a ridiculous goal to score for your new club, and in the final. And it's the winning goal. It's the winning goal. Haaland wasn't as threatening today. Like, he didn't get as many chances, but you know, Haaland is Haaland. He doesn't need a lot. You give him 2-3 opportunities and he's gonna do something with it, and he did. Obviously he got a goal in the first half, but it was offside. But apart from that, in the second half it was quiet, and that one time he gets the ball, passes it to Semenyo, and it's a goal. Gets his assist, Semenyo get his goal, and yeah, City gets another trophy, and they're just a good club. They're a good well run, operated club, and they have a good manager, and that's how we used to be with Klopp, and oh man, yeah. But congrats to City, them winning another trophy this season, 2 trophies, and yeah, Chelsea in a crisis, in a very big crisis. Let's see if Xavi can do the job for next season. I think it will very much depend what he does in the summer transfer window. See who he gets rid of, see who he gets, and yeah, guys. Chelsea gets another loss. City wins another trophy, and yeah, that's me done. Can't lie. Peace.